signed to, Capitol Records, how did you know that, Capitol Records would be the right fit for Tito Lopez?
Oh man, well, first I was looking at it business perspective. You know what I'm saying? As let's go somewhere and be a big fish in a small pond, rather than small fish in a big pond. Cause we got offers from other labels, but it's already big dogs over there. So I know how the game works. I'm gonna be at the back of the list, waiting to get my chance. So business-wise, I was like, let me go over here with Katy Perry and Coldplay and all these people who not even in my genre. I might get more attention. Then I get over there and find out everybody's real over here and they show me love and they want to actually work my project. Next thing I know, if I was at any other label, I mean, I have no picture of myself and all this. So I made the right decision some kind of way, you know what I'm saying? So with my people over there.
With you being new to this whole, music game, what would you say has been like, the toughest adjustment for you? Like, is it people like me, like the media getting all in your face, like, or the fans? Like, what would you say is the hardest part of this music game for you up to this point?
It's probably personal time, to be straight up. It ain't y'all, the media, nothing like that, because I love giving interviews, you know what I'm saying? I love telling my story. I've been trying to do it for years, nobody wanted to listen, so now I can't complain about that. But it's also people knowing that I'm a real person. I just did an interview upstairs, like a press conference type thing with a bunch of people, and just got a call not but an hour ago that somebody passed away in my family, you know what I'm saying? And I had to keep it all together and not even show that, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably it, the personal time and the traveling, just moving back and forth on 80 million different planes. I can't remember last week. So that's the only thing that's different, you know what I'm saying?
You touched on, the fact of you being a hothead. So do you feel as if that will kind of like stagnate you a little bit in this game? People just be like, oh man, Tito Lopez, he's a hothead. I don't want to work with him. I don't want him to do nothing with my artists. Do you feel as if that kind of like cripples you a little bit?
Absolutely not, because I feel like if people know me, they know I'm really actually one of the nicest people in the world, humble people in the world. I may be a hothead sometimes as an artist if I'm talking about shit, but I don't even think I'm a hothead no more. I used to be. I'm just passionate. I think that or anything attract people, if anything, you know what I'm saying? That everybody's zombies now, you know what I'm saying?
So what is it that you want people to take away from your music when they listen to Tito Lopez?
My life. I think what's so dope and the most simplest thing is that nobody can do what I do. And half the time when you say nobody can do what I do, they think you're being cocky because you're just a rapper. But what I do is rap about my life. So who else gonna rap about Antonio Lopez more in life? I mean that literally, nobody can do what I do. I'm supposed to get on and rap about Christopher Wallace's life or Tupac Shakur's life. That's their life. So I'm literally one of a kind, and that's how it's supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be able to do what he can do. All niggas rapping about the same topics, red bottom and shit like that. I can rap about that too, so I can do what you do, nigga, and do it better. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do what I do.
Like when you were coming up, was it, kind of difficult for you to find your own voice? You touched on how you had like, younger parents, they listened to the Dre's and the Das Effects, and coming up in that era, was it kind of hard for Tito Lopez to just get away from that and just create his own sound?
It wasn't hard. In high school you do rap about a bunch of shit you're not doing, or in junior high, because you just think that that's what you're supposed to be rapping about. But eventually, if you stick with it, you find your voice. And even now, I have to just trust and go with it, that this is who I am, you know what I'm saying? Once you hit that, it's like a revelation, like fuck it. That's when you get to look in the cameras and say, I don't give a fuck. Before that, you may. But right now, it's even people who don't know how to take me. They want me to sound more southern, or they don't want me to sound like I'm from Brooklyn because I ain't. People may be turned away from me just because of that. But eventually, you just gotta let it go, man, and be like, this is who I am. I'm true to who I am, and that's what we represent. Being true to who you are, you're gonna get everything you want. That's my only message I tell people. Just be true to who you are, man. This is who I am, no faking.